Good afternoon. Welcome back to Tropical Chatter, your go-to source for online information regarding the 2017 hurricane season. Let's jump right in as we have two areas of interest. Tropical Storm Bret churning up in the Caribbean now, just impacted the Windward Islands in northern South America. This area in here got a nice lashing, as well as this down here in northern South America. Tropical Storm Bret is on the downturn. This system is not looking as good as it did last night. Dry air off the continent is getting drug into the system. You can see in the core in this area here, these yellow shades, that is dry air. That is going to ruin this system. That, in the combination with strong shear, this system will die out in the next 24 to 36 hours. It won't be a threat to any other landmass, and it is dying off as we speak. We will jump right into the track from the National Hurricane Center. I do not believe it will even make it to tomorrow night. The system's going to die out in this area here, most likely. These islands down here, forgive me, I do not know their names. They will get a nice little lashing of squally weather. If thunderstorms are on the uptick while it passes by, it'll drag down heavier, stronger winds. But besides that, you guys are going to make it out of there perfectly fine. By tomorrow afternoon, you won't even know a storm happened. Nothing to worry about down there. Now, potential Tropical Cyclone 3. This is the one that'll be in the storylines all week. Substantial amounts of rain, small storm surge, tidal flooding. It won't be too bad, but there will be a little bit. This is designated Potential Tropical Cyclone 3 by the National Hurricane Center. This is new to 2017, as we talked about in the last couple of days. As of 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, or Central Daylight Time, I'm sorry about that. Maximum sustained winds are 40 miles an hour with higher gusts. It is moving northwest at 10 miles per hour. It has a large area of tropical storm force winds. It extends out well off the center to the east. There is very, very little, if any, tropical storm force winds to the west of the system. This is a lopsided storm. It's always going to be a lopsided storm. Shear in the Gulf is extremely strong right now, and it is blowing all the cloud tops off to the east. They cannot develop over the center, as you're going to see in the satellite image in a second. The entire Louisiana coast is now under tropical storm warnings. You can expect tropical storm conditions in the next, 48 hours. Eastern Texas, where it's marked yellow here, this is tropical storm watches. I'm going to mark it in blue so you guys can see it. Right in that area there is a tropical storm watch. You can also expect tropical storm conditions in the next 48 hours or so. As the system moves off northwest, this area of tropical storm force winds, this is going to, as the storm moves northwest, this is going to shift up here, and you're going to get sustained tropical storm force winds in this area here. 40 to 50 mile an hour winds, higher gusts potentially. Long fetch. There's going to be a long, strong fetch of water getting built up in this area here. Tidal surge, maybe 1 to 2 feet, 1 to 3 feet at the most. Low-lying areas expect to be flooded out from a combination of the tidal surging and the heavy rains. The heavy rains is the story of this system. Winds are not going to be a factor all that much, and surge is not going to be a factor all that much. It is the rain. We're going to get to that next. Let's look at a satellite image. You can see currently the center of circulation is still in this area right here, maybe up a little bit more right here. For a second, cloud tops tried to develop near the center, and they just got blown right back off. Shear is strong over here. As you can see on the west side of the system, very little convection, very little clouds, nothing going on over here. This over here is the area of concern. All this rain, this is heavy, heavy rain, going to get blown or spun back into the coast like this over the next 2-3 days. It's gonna pack a punch. All this rain has to move through the coast. It's going to sit here and spiral into the area. WPC, the Weather Prediction Center, they have a potential rainfall amount, and it's high. It's very high. This inner area of oranges, that's 10 to 15 inches of rain. That is a substantial amount of rain. 6 to 10 inches in this area in here, and in the darker orange. and 4 to 6 inches of rain in a huge area along the half of the Gulf Coast, pretty much, from Texas to the Florida Panhandle. 4 to 6 inches of rain. These areas can expect at least that. Some of these points are going to be higher. There's going to be individual cells, feeder bands that train over the same areas and drop huge amounts of rain. It's something you got to prepare for now because it's coming soon, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. You can bring the stuff in, off the porch for wind and all that kind of stuff, but you can't really do anything about the rain. You got to prepare. You got to move the cars to higher ground if you're in a low-lying, flood-prone area, and prepare now. It's not going to be too bad. Let me see if I can quickly pull up from weatherbell.com the HHHR map, and you can see the animated radar for the next couple days. Let me see if I can pull this up quickly here for you. And alright, here we go. This is a good representation of what the radar is going to look like in the next few days here. Alright, here we go. As you can see, the center of the circulation is down in this area here. And look at these rain bands, just constant onslaught of heavy downpours. Huge, there might even be a little bit of thunder and lightning, probably not. These are just heavy downpours flooding into the Louisiana and Mississippi and Alabama and Texas Panhandle. It's going to be this is 18 hours worth of rain in this image, and the rain is not going anywhere. As the circulation moves off in this general direction, the heavy rain will shift into this area here, but the brunt of the storm will definitely be in this area right here. Louisiana and New Orleans, this area is going to get a ton of rain from this system. It's not the end of the world. It is a lot of rain. Protect your valuables, move your cars, and batten down the hatches. Grab a couple bottles of whiskey and relax the next couple days. That's all you can do. Alright guys, that's about it for today. Follow me on Twitter at stormforce_1. I will be updating this video, or updating a new video tomorrow. If anything happens tonight, I have a special video, but I doubt that's the case. Share this video, comment, like it, tell me what you think I can put in next time, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.